Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 19. The Ministry of Health is urging people to get rid of mosquito breeding sites as it seeks to prevent an outbreak of the Zika virus in Jamaica. The Pan American Health Organization has warned of an outbreak of the Zika virus in Brazil and the potential for it to spread to other countries. The Zika virus is transmitted by the bite of an infected Aedes aegypti mosquito, which also transmits chikungunya and dengue. No deaths due to the Zika virus have been recorded worldwide to date, but symptoms are similar to dengue and usually appear following the incubation period of 3 to 12 days.
The Ministry of Health is taking this threat very seriously, and we are urging all Jamaicans to do everything necessary to prevent mosquito breeding, particularly as the rains have returned. Also for those persons who have been storing water because of the drought, we are asking that you ensure that these are covered to prevent mosquito breeding.
The Zika virus is among the agenda items at the World Health Assembly that's currently being held in Geneva, Switzerland. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson is attending the assembly with a team from his ministry, including the Permanent Secretary. A software tracking solution has been launched that will help Jamaica become a center of excellence for research and development in medical ganja. The technology is from U.S. firm BioTrack THC and was launched last Thursday at the University of Technology, Jamaica, UTech. The partnership with BioTrack THC will facilitate training at UTech and the University of the West Indies, Mona, which are the only entities allowed to legally grow ganja in Jamaica for research purposes. It will provide a comprehensive tracking platform that gives data to government and ganja businesses on the movement of medical ganja from seed to sale. Science and Technology Minister Philip Polwell says ventures like this support government's thrust to ensure the country achieves full value from the developing sector.
I'm not into shipping out our ganja plants. I'm into extracting the value, building value here and making this a multi-billion-dollar industry for us in Jamaica.
The Education Ministry will be increasing the practical teaching of climate change and its impact within the nation's schools. Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites made the announcement at the launch of the second annual Youth Climate Change Conference.
It is important that the schools be at the center of every effort to come to grips with climate change and education and environmental sustainability. I'm encouraging teachers, researchers, to help us to prepare these materials. And over the next 6-8 months, there is going to be a proliferation of material. We want it to be local material.
The second annual Youth Climate Change Conference will be held on September 25. High school students all across the island will converge at the Jamaica Conference Center to discuss and learn about climate change and its impact. The initiative is part of a USAID-funded project called Jamaica Rural Economy and Ecosystems Adapting to Climate Change. Infant students from the Rennock Lodge All-Age School are to benefit from a $1 million specialized playground that will be powered by renewable energy. Ground was recently broken for construction of the Green Project, which is to be completed by August. It's being facilitated by the Jamaica Public Service Foundation. Minister of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining, Philip Polwell, has welcomed the initiative, saying the playground will help the children develop their mobility skills.
And I think it's that here in the infant department, and to expose that child to playing facilities, surfaces that are modern, that are well constructed, augurs well for that child's development.
Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites is inviting the church community to serve as volunteer facilitators for the ministry's Respect Agenda campaign.
As we reach out and adopt the Respect Agenda, we are to make the choice of taking the spiritual strength of the sanctuary, the living presence of God, and to take it out of here into the schools.
The minister was speaking at a recent church service at the St. Peter and Paul Church in St. Andrew. The Respect Agenda campaign is a values and attitudes program that seeks to guide students in aspects of civic values such as respect, honesty, discipline, and hard work. As part of the campaign, a pilot values and attitudes promotion training program was recently completed at the Sandy Park Basic School in Ligani. And finally, the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center is making strides in its program to rehabilitate inmates. Speaking with JIS News after a recent tour of the facility, Superintendent of the center, Reuben Kelly, said the number of violent encounters among prisoners has decreased.
we find that violence incidents has been downsized from maybe 15 per week to basically 1 now in 3 months. There are inmates here who used to behave quite boisterously, and what we have noticed now, they too have become on board in these programs, and we have seen quite a bit of change in them.
Inmates are getting hands-on training and work experience in areas like agriculture, food and beverage, carpentry, tailoring and auto mechanics. They're also developing their academic, musical and media and communication skills. The St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center is also improving its physical infrastructure and resources to further improve the lives of inmates. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.